Hey everybody, this is Teresa, and I wanted to come on and work a little bit with my. I'm gonna have to make a new one because I gave mine away that I made. Um, so I'm gonna work with the embellishments that I'm gonna put in it, and so uh, let's see what we can get done. I've got some painted papers that I made last night. I've got a zine that I'm working on that I'm gonna send to Janet Nash. Um, so this is my little zine that I'm working on. And there's some painting papers that I made last night in Best Group. Right here. I made beehives because I found me this piece of cardboard, and it's a good little piece of cardboard too. Um, that I've got to make some more. Hi Beth, how are you, sweetie? I was just talking about how we made some pretty painting papers in your group last night, and I got more work to do on them. So this is what I'm doing as I'm working on the little book that I did before. I don't know. Not today, I don't think. I think she's going to be outside playing for a while. So I'm going to let her play. So I'm going to work on getting me some. Uh, I'm going to have to make another little book, and then I'm going to work on part 3 from my little book. You know, like I've got this die that makes this really cute piece right here. And I'm going to cut this apart because I don't want it to, I'm going to cut it apart, and I'm going to use this for part of my part 3. So, but in my book. So and I've got a few things and I just like that little, I think it'll make a cute stencil kind of thing. So I was thinking about taking and trying it as a stencil, but it looks like a little sun. Um, and I got to figure out what I'm going to put on Janet's, um, now there's that Janet's magazine. Listen to me, I'm calling it a magazine. Um, but did you see them? Did you get to look at them? This is a ghost print from where I put it down and picked it up. This is from this. This is ghost print from this. So I thought it came out good even as a ghost print. And that's a ghost print. This one's a ghost print. And all of them, they need more work to them. These are just the backgrounds. So, yeah, we have a good sized yard. I don't have anything really for them to play with here because I don't usually have children here. Hi, Julie. Um, but these are all just backgrounds. Pretty much that's what I made last night was backgrounds. And I had my little helper last night, of course. Um, but I think she's going to be outside playing today. Now that her mama's got her calmed down, she was being uh, a little girl today, and she's tired. She's had a long drive. She misses being home. So, I was trying to calm her down and let her know that if she left her toys in the floor, because uh, hi, Tanya. Um, so, yes, those were gel prints. Those were from Beth's stream last night, where I gel printed last night with Beth. And I wanted to see how this came out. Y'all want to do some gel prints too? See, I got this little sponge here, and I'm gonna get me out um, I'm gonna try this right here because I got this die. I have no idea why it's only a half a die, but I've got it, and I thought, well, it makes a cute sunburst looking thing, so I can, you know, bleeding under. Maybe I got a little too much, huh? But it makes a cute sunburst for some reason. It's just not sunbursting very well. They came down, like I said, with their grandmother and her mother, Kayla's mother, and Athena's grandmother came down because her stepmother has cancer, and there's certain things that Jewish people do. I don't know what they are, but they have a certain way they do things. And Crystal being part of their family, uh, she asked Crystal, and I'm not sure what it is. It's some kind of a death ritual they do. Um, but Shugna or something like that. I don't know. Uh, I don't know much about Jewish customs and everything, but she's asked my daughter to do the Shugama or Shugana, or I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm not going to say too much about that, which is a great honor. It really is. It's a great honor. Um, so my daughter, she's kind of upset because, that's it's kind of like last rites or something, but these are for Jewish people. Um, I don't know. Anyway, I want to do a few things today, and I forgot my paintbrushes. I took them in yonder and cleaned them. So it makes a cute little sunburst, doesn't it? This does. So I figured I probably got too much, but if I don't get as much ink on it, it works out better, doesn't it? But it does make a cute sunburst. I could see me using that in a page, you know, and just I would do better if I could hold on to things tighter. But anyway, they're here. We all got to go to church this morning. They really enjoyed going to church. They haven't got to go to church in a while. In Michigan, it's not the same as being here in Alabama, which is okay. Um, oh, and I was working on the um, what do you call them? The decorations and all. Part three of my little book. Anyway, I did some prints that I'm going to put in my little book, but I'm going to make my envelopes. I'm going to do them in white this time, but I'm going to make them smaller. And I'm going to use uh, pages like this in my book that I've done. Like this right here, I think came out, kind of cute, even though it's sketchy looking and everything. I think it came out all right. And then this one was a runoff piece that I did from, and see, there's one of them. And here is this is the original one that I picked up the paint from. Okay, this is the original one that I picked up. Okay, and then this was the next one that I picked up off of it. This is the ghost print from that. And then there was the next ghost print. And it looks like this one came out better than this one on it, didn't it? But it came out. I love them both. They still need a lot of work to them. I'm thinking about using this one and making some colorful flowers and all that, because I have a scripture that I want to put on it and I want to see if it works. Um, I have to make sure that it'll work though. But I'm not sure if I can write on this or not and it show up. Now, after I write that down, I can come back with a black pen, and I usually have one right here, so I can go over this with a black pen. don't know if it'll show up well, but anyway, I may have to do it in a lighter color, like in, come here, like this here, because these are lighter colors, and do the background and do what I need to do there. Hey Jude, welcome. Hi Violet, welcome. So good to see everybody. Anyway, this is what I'm working with for my church. I've been enlisted to do the Mother's Day card for my church, and these colors kind of go along with it because it talks about how uh, kind words are good, are sweet like honey, and helps to your soul. So that's what I was thinking about doing on those. That's what I'm working on anyway. What do y'all think? And this is like I said, it's a paper clip I made into a heart, and it's going for my, it's going on my book. And like I said, I'm gonna have to make a new book because guess what? I gave my other book away, so that'll work, right? But I'm going to work on the embellishments and belly bands and all for it today. I'm thinking about going on ahead and figuring out the size because I want to make this journal a little bit smaller. I think I'm going to do a 5-inch journal on this one. And instead of being 9 by 9, it'll have to be smaller because I made the other journal. It was 6.5 or something like that. The other journal's like 6.5, so I think I'm gonna cut it down some. I'm not really sure. I may not. But I'm working with getting it. Oh, that would be great, Julie. I'm still learning how to make my gel prints, so I don't have any very best. I'm working on that. I'm figuring out what I can do and what I can't do on my gel prints. Um, got to do a little bit of cleaning on this thing here, you know. I miss Tanya and Lisa too. I feel odd coming on at this time because this is Tanya's time, and I feel odd coming on in her place because I miss her. Hi Brenda, so glad you can make it. Um, but anyway, I'm here. So what do y'all want to do? What would y'all like to do? What would y'all like to see? Hi Carol, I haven't got to see your video yet. But we went to church this morning. The kids had a really good time, and they're tired. And but I'm gonna be watching your video after a while. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? So nice to see y'all. Anyway, I got a few things, to work on and to put into my journal. I just got to make a new journal. You want to see some of the things I've got? I've got flour, cupcakes. I got some. These are Christmas things and all that. I got this little cute thing, and I'm going to put that in there. I got several. I got a lot of stuff here. Got some pretty washi tape that I'm working with. I've got this right here that I'm going to put some on the pages. These hearts are green, and I'm going to put them. You can arrange these in 3s and 4s end to end and make them into shamrocks and 4-leaf clovers. So I'm going to do that. Got some blingy bling. I got some shells. I got this pretty thing, stencil thing that I've got. I've got this little wooden heart with a bow on it. I've got this. I got a little girl that loves on a unicorn. I got this little tag. It's pretty heavy chipboard, and it says "Keep on Dreaming." I got all these pretty things that I'm going to use in my book. Really pretty. Look at that. Hi, Melissa. How are y'all doing? I'm glad you're here. But on the back, it's like plastic, and on the front, you can see through it. So I've got a few of those, and I have several things that I want to put in it, but I got to figure out what it is I want in it. And I have a handful of these, and these look like they're stickers. And I have all kinds of pretty flowers that I can put in it. Okay. And then I have this one. Isn't that pretty? My connection is unstable, y'all. So I don't know how long I'll be in here. Oh, thank you for posting that I'm on. I appreciate that. So what would y'all like to see done? This is a material front with a So I'm going to use this in Janet's postcard as well as this one, and these have material on them, and we're doing a postcard swap with Aunt Beck. So I'm going to use these, and I'm gonna use them, and they look like they might be made into stickers, so that would be real good. And they're made out of material. So um, I like the old time country cottages with the trellis and the flowers that are going up it. So I love this right here. So I'm going to use that on my house. Shh, don't tell Janet. Um, and see, I have such beautiful things to use in in my doings here. And I have these really pretty, they've got arrows on them, stamps. They're flowers uh, with arrows. They're flowers at the top with arrows at the bottom. And each arrow is different. Can y'all see that? I'm trying to get the glare off of it. I'm sorry. So I've got different things I can use in it. And look at this beautiful envelope. Isn't that a beautiful envelope with it's got a border with tiny pom-poms. Isn't that pretty? Um, but like I said, some of this stuff I made and some of it I won. Um, most of it I won. But I got some, I can't wait till Christmas. Now I've got Christmas stencils. And there's like, how many's in there? 6 pieces of Christmas stencils. Isn't that cool? So, and they got some real pretty, um, and I got an Easter bunny, grow and inspire. So I can make an Easter journal. And look at these little gnomes. Are they not adorable? They are so adorable. I've got to find me a stamp or something that I can make me some little gnomes for Christmas or something. So I'm figuring out what to put into, I'm sorry, my journal right now. That's a birthday thing. And um, this one says love, and it's a little pocket envelope, and it's key and a heart. So, and that came in this little envelope right here. And there was another one in the other one, but my great granddaughter Athena, if y'all were with Beth's group last night, y'all got to meet her quite well. And then here's another one. a 6-piece stencil with snowmen and everything, snowflakes and snowmen. So I'm slowly but surely getting stencils. Can you believe it? And then I got some baker twine that I can do my journal with. That I can um and look, I got me one of those, what do you call them, canvas to put a picture on. So, is there anything y'all like? Oh my goodness. Don't complain about having stencils because I don't have very many of them. I won some and I got a couple of stamps now and I got some ink and I got different things now and things that I've been wanting to work with and all that. And um, don't complain about having them because, I didn't have them. So I got stickers and I got a thank you. I got a love and a thing that says, "Oh, great grand, we can paint these." I said, uh, and I won third place with um, that journal that I showed y'all. I won third place with it. I was tickled to pieces about that because that's the one that got the stencils. I got stencils and I got to try them out the first time last night on Best Stream. I got to try them out. So I was tickled to pieces over that. They came out real good. The wonky squares and but like this, if I can find it. Uh, well, I didn't want to pull out that one, but I guess I will. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the fan spine. If it keeps messing up, y'all, I'll just try to come back on another time because it's really irritating me by stopping, and I know it's irritating y'all. So what I want to do, okay, I want my length to be 6.5. Okay, so I'm going to pull this up, and I can do more than because right, and then I want this part to be just 6. Okay, all right. This way, the length is going to be 6. I'm going to score it at the 6.5 point when I score. Okay, and these are going to be scraps, and they'll go on my jelly plate or something. So this is going to be one. I'm not gonna do my jelly prints yet because I've got more work to do on them. So I got to pull my jelly prints out from amongst my papers. I'm good at putting my papers and my jelly prints together. So, like I said, I can do up to 25 sheets with this cutter. So I just got to make sure they're all good and even. They'll go under there. I want to go to 6.5. No. There's these, and they can go right over there. See, those will make good ATC cards. I'm going to throw them on my jelly plate because I got this jelly plate thing there. And I'm going to turn them around here because they're going to be 6.5 this way and 6 up and down this way. So that's because I want my book, my spine is going to be here. So I got 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages so far. I think I'm going to do about 10 pages. So I'll take 4 more. Okay. Let me move this out of my way. Line it up 6.5. I may go ahead and do some jelly prints to make APCs with. Get some things done so that I can get Janet's cards and I'll send off to her. It was odd that both Becky and Beth chose Janet to be my partner. I said, well, that works. We can just send everything all in one. Because I got to finish up her fabric postcard. I didn't show that because I don't want her to see it yet. I want her to be able to show it. But I did show you a couple of things that I was going to add to it. Okay, so these, I don't know how I managed to do that, but I always do. I can't see straight for nothing. Just so y'all know. Okay, so I've got that one 6. Okay. Just making sure about 6.5. Now this is going to be my spine right here. Okay. Then I take my scoring board and I score from the other side on my scoreboard because I don't like trying to get up in this corner. I can push my card all the way to that corner and then I can score from this side. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this in. Okay. And I'm going to see, since this is 6.5, I'm going to score at the 6. If I can find my score tool. I'm good at losing my score tool, y'all. I got my bone folder right here. My score tool seems to walk away all the time. Probably because I don't put it back when I need to. I hang my little doohickey back up there. But I have found out one thing for sure. Those work good too. The little plastic knives you can take and just be careful because they will cut through your paper. And bring it right down. See? And then you're going to kind of see it right there. And then, see, I'm going to put my holes on this side. And it's going to be a fan spine so it will be able to flap back and forth. Okay? So if you want to turn it over and read this page and work on this page, you can. So it kind of lays kind of flat. That's what I like about it, the fan spine. But see, it comes to the 6.5. So I come back to the 6 and I can, as long as I drop it down just a little bit and hold it to that side, I come back to the 6 and I can bring it right down. And using plain paper works great because you don't have to worry about it going up or down or side to side. But just remember, if you're making one, you got to remember which way your page goes. And if you've got a page that has an up and down and side to side to it, you got to make sure you do that. So You use the original package at Snaps Clothes. Are you talking about the jelly plate? Yeah, you're supposed to. You're supposed to use the original packing that it comes in, but you're not supposed to leave it in the. Well, it comes with two plastic pieces stuck, and that's inside there. You're supposed to take those off because it'll cause it to pit up and bubble, cause bubbles in your jelly plate. So you're supposed to stand it up like it says. It tells you instructions on it, um, how to use it and how to stand it and how to store it, and you don't have to clean it every time. A lot of people don't realize that you don't have to clean your jelly plate every time. And I will tell you that Tanya McGuire has a complete series on how to use your jelly plate and the easy way. Oh, happy birthday, Genesis. It's your birthday. Oh, honey, you don't want me singing happy birthday to you. I promise. I will tell you happy birthday and everything, but I promise you don't want me to sing to you. I really do. I'm a lousy singer. I've tried, you know, but, that was not my talent. God did not give me that talent. Mm-mm. So, I wonder if I managed to get it back in here this time. I probably did not. I got to find my things and put them back in here. That's what I got to do. Probably not. No, it's not in here. And even my little paper's gone out of there. I don't know where it went to. Okay. Well, all right. So we'll come back here to the 6 because I cut the side to side. I cut the side to side at 6.5. So I want a 1/2 inch spine on mine. Most people only use a 1/4 inch spine, but I like the 1/2 inch because it's a little thicker. It's a little easier for my old fingers to grab. It's a little more fun for me to decorate because most people don't make their journal quite as large as this one. But what I do love about this is I can take these plain white pages, and I've got these pages over here that are not quite finished, that I can cut them down and put them on my jelly plate. So I'm going to do a coin. I'm going to do an ATC coin because I figure if I'm going to send something to Janet, I want the envelope to be full. So I'm going to send her a coin and a card, ATC coin and an ATC card, and a zine and some die cuts. She ain't going to know what it's going to look like yet, but she'll find out when she sees it, I promise. And hopefully I will have it finished today and get it in the mail tomorrow. Yeah, well, I don't ever have many people coming in to see me. You want me to run them off. Okay, well, all right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janice. Happy birthday to you. And I'm not going to finish the way that it usually goes because, that's not very nice. Okay, so see, when I get these jelly printed, let's see, these are actually 2.5, and I can score it right here on the 3. Is it 3 or 3.5 for? Thank you. So is it 3 and 3 or 3.5 on the cards? 3, right? 2.5 by 3, or is it 2.5 by 3.5? I think it's 3. I'm going to score this one at 3. I'll come on down here. See, you can use a little old plastic knife to do your scoring with. And what I really like about this one here, you see this one, it's got kind of a little edge to this one. So it's kind of a thicker kind of knife on the back, so it's not as easily broken. I really like that. So, yes, happy Monday to those of you it's Monday, but today's still Sunday for me. So, are y'all still having a problem with my internet? Is it still going off? Is it still going off? I'm sorry if it is, y'all. Do I need to start over or anything? Anyway, so I have this, and I was going to show y'all this. Because I've been wanting to play with it too, and I didn't play with it last night. Okay? So, I'm going to stick this down. All right, I got it. There it is. See my pretty envelope I got? That's an ATC coin, and that's from Mary Ann. And I was a third place winner. And guess what? I got the best of all of it, I think. I got the best prize of all of it. I got a beautiful handmade envelope. I got an ATC coin from Mary Ann. I got the real pretty Rick Rack and the number 3, and it has where they drew my name right here. See? And it says I won third place, where I won with my little book that I showed y'all how to make. And that was the very first one I ever made, so, you know. And then I got from PM Artist Studios, and this beautiful little envelope, I got an ATC card. So I've got an ATC from them. And look at this. They give me 10% off of anything I order. Then I got this right here. That's what it's supposed to look like. But it's to stencil on ATC cards. Isn't that neat? That is so neat. I love it. Okay. And then y'all saw the wonky net mask last night. If y'all watched Beth's, that's the mask that I used that I won. I love it. I have been wanting one of these and I got me one of these. Okay. All right, where'd I put the other one? It's here someplace. Did y'all see me put it somewhere? There's another one here. I did put it back in here last night. I know I did. Anyway, the other one was the wonky squares. Is this it? No? Uh-oh. I misplaced my squares. Anyway, what did I do that for? I was pulling these out for a reason, not to show y'all. I was pulling this out so that I could use my little Chinese thing for this ATC card. I love it. My little Chinese thing right here. Right? And then I can take this little Chinese thing and I can put that on there. Like that. And I can tape it back with the tape they sent me. And since I've already got my black going, and this is going to be one of my embellishments for my book. That's what I'm working on today is an embellishment for my book. I'm working on them. Okay. And there we go. What do y'all think? Came out good, huh? I'm not sure whether I got it upside down or right side up though. Anyway. I can't read Chinese, but I thought that was really cute. That's going to be part of my book here. All right, so what I want to do, I want to get everything lined up. There's my mask, and I'm going to put it back in my my holder, so that I do not lose it. Unless I'm like myself and put it somewhere else besides where it's supposed to be. Like my squares, I've got them someplace, and I know it. Anyway, okay. And then what I'm going to do, get these lined up, because I want these right here. And on this one, it really doesn't matter. On the I guess it does. Why is it biting down twice? Okay, that ain't gonna work, is it? Okay, let's do it this way. Maybe we'll do them this way. Yes, it'll take that many. Come up a little bit. All right. Now, that way, I can take one of these that I've already got done, and I can use it to put on these. And this is how I use my guidelines. I got it. I line them up. I can see that one. Now I can punch down through. Line them up. See that one? It punches. I got it punched. What you fixing, Beth? What's for dinner? It's okay. It's okay. Janet, you take your time, okay? You know how our mail runs over here anyway. Your post office might say, "Hey, she'll get it Wednesday," and it'll be Saturday or Sunday before it comes. So don't worry about it. Take your time. I've got your zine started, but now I got to figure out what I want to put on that zine. Okay, so so I'm going to send it all at once if that's okay with you. And you can do the same thing unless you've already sent my postcard. And if you have, then I'll go ahead and send yours. But there's a few more details I want to put to yours. If that's okay. Oh, yes. By all means, do. Take your time. I'm in no rush. To me, there's no time limit. If anybody sends me anything, there's no time limit. If I'm going to swap, I'm not worried. It will get here eventually. And the thing about crafting to me is relax and enjoy. Hi, Letitia. Good to see you, honey. Hi, Janet. Good to see you, too. And y'all don't have to worry about me on wonkiness. Now, I have lots of wonky. Okay? Oh, by the way, I take a pencil sometimes. Gotta move my little circles out of the way. And I'll mark. Because it don't matter if you mark these like this. I'll mark them. So that I can see them better. Okay? And then I can just put them right here. I can lower this a little bit. And put it right down over that mark. And it comes out perfect. See? It still works either way you want to do it. Okay? So, let me get these lined up. These lined up. And I can mark. Oh, I only need one of these, don't I? Oh, Anyway, line them up like that. Make sure I've got them on the fold. Got them on the fan part. Yes, I do. Okay, now line them up like here and here. And I can actually move this out of the way if I want to. And just take these and make sure they're lined. Pull down on my handle and punch a hole. And now all my holes are punched. And I got this really pretty dangle over there that I'm going to put on it. Make sure I got them all punched in the right place. That one's in the wrong place, ain't it? Okay. Sometimes, even though I got them punched right, they wind up. Okay, so did I put that back? I'll probably put it back. Y'all believe it? I did. I put it back. Now I gotta pull out my little box again and find my stuff that I've got to thread my needle in. Well, I don't have to thread a needle because of this, but there it is. Welcome back, Julie. Pull this back over here because I've done moved my stuff that I'm stringing it up with. That's easy to believe, right? With me. I've done moved it to string it up with it. Now I've got to find it again. Everybody else seems so organized besides me. I am not organized at all. I really do need to get there, though. So... So y'all, what theme would be good? Just any old theme, or well, did I put it back? I should have put it back. Oh well. Anyway, I should have another one someplace. I need to move some stuff around and lay my phone out of my way. Get it out of my way. Where did I put that? Yeah, did y'all see where I put it? Because if it's not in my box, it's got to be over here. Okay, let's do this again. Y'all want to see what's in this box? I got some really pretty bunny rabbits. And shells and love and hearts and stamps and feathers. Pages. See, I got pages I can use as pockets and stuff, and I will be getting those out, doing pockets and stuff. That's an embossed thing. And I just had that out. Y'all saw it, right? And I've done hid it from myself. And I can't bind it without my binding stuff. Oh, and I got this set of stamps too. It's Disney Princess. I didn't show you that, but those are really cute. Maybe I knocked it off. I got a boot. Well, y'all, Have I lost my mind? Because I could have sworn I saw it. I did show it to y'all, right? I did show you my binding and all that. Because it's not in this box. I just totally lost it. Yeah, don't you like to load up your desk just so you can unload it? You get to look at things twice that way. I get to look at all of them. So y'all see what I've got here, right? Y'all can tell me what to do with it. Y'all want to tell me how to use it? Well, if I don't find it, I guess I'm not going to buy this book. Not yet. It's real easy, though. It's a real easy binding technique. Well, maybe. How about red ribbon? Not quite that large, though. I got ribbons here. White ribbon to do better. Hold on. Let's use some white ribbon. Okay. Better not. Better use red ribbon so y'all can see what I'm doing. I hope it's enough. If it's not, I'll have to get my white ribbon back out. It should be plenty. Okay, so it goes in through each one, hopefully. Maybe. I hope y'all can see better than what I can. Threading a needle is not easy for me. But look, I did it. I really did it. Okay, so now let's step them all up. Put this needle through their little holes. Right? And pull. And then you go back down through the other one. And pull through them. Right? This is the easiest binding I've seen so far. And you just take it, and you can kind of figure out. Okay. And of course, I'll knot it. And I'll come back later with some glue. But not right now, because I may decide to add some more pages to it later. You know, some painty papers, maybe. Depending on it. All right, then how it's a fan spine is because it fans. It's like looking at dollar bills or something. It fans, and that's what they call a fan spine. So then you can open it up, and it lays flat when you open it. So, right? And I can take this and make it into a pocket on one of my pages. I can cut it down to be a cover of some sort. Probably not because I cut the red ribbon. But I can make it into a pocket. I have butterflies I can use on the edges of pages. Or I can use them as a... You got to audition everything. I learned that from Lisa and Tanya. You audition things. Yes. And I've got this. It's got little tigers on it. Okay. It can be a little card. A journal card. I can cut it. Okay. I decide I want to cut it there. All right. And to work it, you flip it over. Okay. You flip it over and match it to your corner to get the exact same corner. And that's how you get the equal corners. Probably see it better this way. Then you punch your little hole in it right there, and you put your ribbon through and decorate your tag however you want it. Okay. Then this one's got like a little leopard print on it. This is a little leopards, and this is a little leopard print, depending on what you want to do with your book. I've got, when it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for the whatever. Can y'all see what that says? Stars. Okay. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. I got some really pretty violet colored flowers. I know the name of them. I just can't tell you right now. I've got another piece of this, which I can use. I've got this. It says worry ends when space begins. Okay. Violet, how's your sister and brother doing? They okay? Got some bluebells. I have a cupcake. That's a heart. It's just laying around up there. I got some really pretty yellow flowers on this one. Some more pretty golden flowers on that one. A bouquet of violets. Look, violet, bouquet of violets. Oh, look at that. Okay, I also have leaves. I'm trying to decide what would be a good thing for this book. And like I said, this here is the easiest journal to make to me. Not the most gorgeous one, but it's the easiest. Okay, so I have a few embellishments already, and I've just got to decide what this is going to be. Okay, so am I going to use butterflies on it? Am I going to have, I think I'm going to find me some lace and put down the edges of some of my pages, because I really love the look of lace. I've got all these little wooden things. They're Christmas. So, and this one is leopard print. So I've got all kinds of things I can do with this book. So I've got this sparkle mesh, and it's called Floral Garden. I don't know if y'all can. I know you can't see it very well through the packaging because I can't. So I'm going to be nice. I'm going to open this up because I want to see what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to have to go. My internet keeps acting up. So I'm going to go, and I'll talk to y'all all later. And I will come back and show you this. Love y'all. Bye.